Well, the purposes of prisons are threefold, in my mind. One is to punish people who've done wrong. Two is to protect the public from those people, sometimes for a short time, sometimes for a long time. And thirdly, and this is where I think we fail, is to re-educate and rehabilitate the people who've been sent to prison.
Yes, there are people who need to be incarcerated because they're a continuing danger to the community. But the majority of people in prison do not represent an immediate and present danger to the community. So prison doesn't repair the damage. It's punitive.
The prison problem is huge. In America, we have 2.3 million people in prison. It is just an enormous problem, both socially and culturally and politically, a human problem. In the early part of the 20th century, Winston Churchill, when he was Home Secretary, said, if you walk through the prisons of a society, you can determine the character of that society.
I certainly repent in any kind of political sense of the kind of speeches I used to make as a young Conservative member of Parliament. They were along the lines of lock them up and throw away the key, life sentences really must be life. And I haven't sort of particularly changed politically in terms of, I'm not suddenly an overnight Marxist or even a member of New Labour. But what I do think of change is my attitudes. I hope they're more compassionate, hope they're more understanding. I don't think there are excuses for criminal behaviour. I do think there are explanations for it, and I think there are ways of helping people to understand why they've made bad mistakes and how to stop making them again. And I think those are basically messages of the heart and of the soul and of the spirit.
It's at this point where I'd like to say that on my last sentence, I got the help that I needed, but it wasn't presented by the prison system. It was through finding faith in Jesus Christ.